Hello, family, friends, and fellow gamers. Welcome back to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I'm the Grumpy Gnome. Let's get into some Banished. All right, get our grump on. We're getting our grump on. Nice, pretty opening shot here for you. Let's get our people running around just so they can run around. Anyway, I have discovered that, you know what? With all of the crop fields that I have, I am not even utilizing all of our crops. For instance, if you go down to our very, very bottom, down here, yonder-ish way, we have got hops and eggplant that I don't even think, okay, by name, eggplant would be E. No, come on. E. No, come on. E. Oops, I overscrolled again. Eggplant. I don't see eggplant anywhere on here, which means that even though we've got eggplant seeds, we're not using them. And hops. Let's go down one more. H-O-P, H-O-P, H-O-P. We are not using hops either. So, the time has come to... time has come today. Why has everything got to be musically influenced? I should probably start opening up some of these fields. I'll tell you what, when this drops below, no, maybe the builders. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, that's farmers. Things are still getting built. Screw it, let them build. Okay, we will probably open this up at some leisurely convenience, like right now, because when it comes to just clearing fields for resources, the people who do not have jobs can actually run out and do that. Okay, this appears to be some kind of a market. And if I'm going to open up a market down here, that means I need to put some housing around here that's going to support the market. Now, why are these guys clearing stuff over here? It's not like I've got any houses or anything going in. You are a shack. You are a shack. I've got 2 mines going in here. And you know what? These are probably the wrong mines. I'm probably going to redesign this area so it's got precious mines in it, which means that I'm probably going to also do something with the tiny shacks, and I may upgrade these guys into forest housings. So, boom, we got rid of them. The market that's over here, I'm probably going to still want to... Yeah, we'll do it. Should we let them build? Because that's going to collect these 2. Are these resources overfilled already? They sure are. Yeah. You know what? This needs to be done out of necessity. And while we're doing that out of necessity, I'm going to turn off the woodcutters for this area. Because that way... the people who would normally be in the woodcutter slot here can actually live here and work the market. That's my reasoning. Like it or not. That's not a big enough area to put another node. This is probably going to go away. There is no way I can feasibly scratch this out into anything usable. I mean, I could, but why? Why? It's, right now this is a pain in my asteroid. So, I'm probably going to eliminate it one way or another. Debbie Harry. Blondie. Blondie was my first concert, by the way, so there's a little bit of trivia for you guys. at the Aladdin Theater of Performing Arts in Las Vegas, Nevada, when I was 14 years old. Dun, 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 dun. I just aged myself. We may be able to put some node action over here. The only problem is I've got nodes right next door to this. Let's take a look at what does a vanilla gatherer use. Whoa, way too big. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen because I don't want to impede on the nodes down here. And this should take us to the southern wall. Yeah, right here. This is the southern wall. You know, we could drop another ship and wharf right here, though. Maybe a couple, what do you call them? Shore houses right here. When we come down to this area, we will. If we come down to this area. Hey, check it out. 111. We're getting closer. This looks like it's been cleared. So you know what that means? That means flatten it. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Nice, beautiful flattened area. I don't know what we're going to put here yet, but we're going to put something in. You know what? We've got two sets of roads coming up. Just out of curiosity, let me try to work something out here. Let's do this. If I wanted to do animal pens, because you guys know how much I love my pens. How many could we get in here? Let's do the flippy thing. Let's zoom in a little bit. Makes it easier to count. One more flippy thing. Come to the road, which is... Oh my gosh, I don't even have a road here behind those things. Are you serious that I don't have a road in there? I do have a road. Okay, let's see how many of these we can get in. But I don't have a road coming up here. Nuts on a biscuit. So that's the first spot. So there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 1 left over. Not good. Not good. That's going to throw my OCD into overdrive, and I can't deal with that right now. Oh, this is something we're doing that I don't know if you guys saw in the last episode, but remember all of these weavers here had no material to work with. And when we looked up, I don't know if I did this online or offline, but our cotton here was non-existent like that. So what I did is I went ahead and I put in 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more crop fields that are going to be for cotton. So we are more than doubling the amount of cotton that they are going to be producing here in hopes that that keeps these weavers into production. Now, on that note, we should probably revisit the mulberry, the white mulberries, which are up here. Dun, 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 dun. And because the silkworm huts that we had somewhere right here, well, now they're all in production, which is telling me that these mulberries are now starting to make mulberries. Is it under M? I don't know if it just took them time to mature. Mulberry, maybe it's under red mulberry. No, they need white. I think the silkworms use the white mulberries, and the red mulberries are actually for human consumption. So white. Is there anything that says white? Wild wine. Nope. So maybe it is under mulberries, which we didn't see for some reason. Or maybe you guys did and I didn't because you guys are young and I'm old, so that would explain a lot. Mulberry leaf. See, it doesn't specify which one it is, but I guarantee you that is the white one because we don't have red mulberries in production yet. But this... Oh, I'm doing grapes there? Did I even buy the red mulberries yet? There's the white mulberry. No. But you know what? I'll bet if we check our trading posts, we might find something. First thing is that a number I would work with? And my answer to that is no. Next. That is a number I would work with. Now, what would I want right there? Apricots, because we don't have apricots, which means we're going to plant some apricots because everybody likes apricots. Here we go. Let's do it. I think this is just a 1 that goes here. Cha-ching. And this is a 3,000 over here. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do the clicky thing here. I'm going to do the trade. I'm going to do the dismiss. And I'm going to take those 3,000 venison out of stock because I really want to start watching my food count. Okay, I'm still at 443K for food, which... Oh, you know what? Turn this off and we can actually... I'm not worried about that, but you know what? Stay at 5. I'm not really in a hurry to get people here, so let's turn that off. What do you got? And now you're starting to see how I use my trading docs. I don't check the traders every time they come in because otherwise I would go freaking nuts. Pumpkins. Out of all the crops we have, I do not believe I have pumpkins. So, to remedy that, we are going to do 1 pumpkin seed. This is the most expensive pumpkin seed I ever bought. And we are going to put in 125 of these little bad boys because that is a number I would work with. We are going to put in 375, 75 of those. We're going to do the clicky thing like this. Oh my gosh, it is equal. I'm going to trade it. I'm going to dismiss it. And I'm going to back out firewood and linen. Firewood right there. Do the 1, 2, 3 thing on that. Come on down to linen. And now we actually have apricot seeds and pumpkin seeds. So this is kind of going to be an episode that is going to be dedicated to basically getting our crop and orchard up to date. What do you got? That is a number I would work with. What the heck could we want for 7,000 venison? And I'm just going to go to the bottom of this list first. There's 2, there's 3, and I probably did not see that that was worth 2. So if this was, there's only 200 hops. Okay, so 2, 3, and sorghum. You think that might be the ticket? Maybe so. Let's do this. So 4,000 of you. Hello. 4 1, 2. No, come on. 1, 2. 4,000 of you. Come on down to flour for 1,000. And corn for 2,000. I'm going to give you 7,000 of my venison. And we got us a trade. We're going to trade that. We're going to dismiss you. I'm going to shut you down. I'm going to come into inventory and pull out my venison. Whoops, too far. I'm trying not to get that lag scroll going in. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And shut you down. What do you got? There is a number I would work with. What could I possibly want here? And I wouldn't doubt it if I actually wanted the silkworm eggs, but I don't think so. The marble. I will always buy marble. And there's our 5,500 right there. So I'm going to take 500 of you. I'm going to give you, whoops, 5,500 of you. We're going to do this trade thing. We're going to go trade. We're going to dismiss. Did we trade it? There we go. Now we're going to dismiss you. I'm going to shut you down, and we're going to back out all of that venison. And all of that marble that we just bought is going to go into marble statues. Close you down. Last one. Survey says there's a number we would work with. Do I want leather? Let's go down the list and find out what would I want. Wow. Okay, well, leather is one of them, definitely. What else do we have that I could possibly want? That's only 1,000. That would be 3,000. And I couldn't imagine wanting eggs. Red mulberry seeds. See, I don't need, the seeds. That's what I wanted because we don't have red mulberries. Dun, 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 dun. Mystery solved. And I'm going to give you 4,000 of my finest deer. Whoops. And 4. Come on. 4. 1, 2. And do this right here. There it is. Let's trade it. Let's dismiss it. Let's take that 4,000 out of inventory. And see, that's probably why my numbers were going down so much, is because you guys just watched me unload a crap ton of venison. But it's all good because I'll bet you dollars to donuts that if we go up to venison again, it's probably still going to be the one item by name. Let's go by quantity that is taking up the bulk of our storage. Up to the top. A drum roll. And venison, 48K. Followed closely by flax. And coming up in third place, we got duck meat. So that's kind of cool. We'll float with that for a while. Let's do a housing check. Oh my gosh. We got more families than homes again. So once again, let's go around and find out where can we open some more housing. And my first spot to look at is probably going to be up into the new mining district that we have up here. And let's go ahead and open you and open you. And then I'm going to open you and I'm going to open you. And then I'm going to open up you. And let's go ahead and get, no. It's interesting that now the buttons are not even registering. There we go. Let's leave that at that. How are we doing? Oh my gosh, we actually fell below 100 again. Oh my God, is it time to go nuts and just start opening up more building? This looks flat. Let's work with it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this clicky thing. Whoops. We got a lot of clicky things to do here. Okay. You guys did not know that, but that actually is an official term. Clicky thing. So for those of you that were not familiar with the term clicky thing, now you are. What we're going to do here, I might just put a little reed farm right along here. Looks like one more clicky that we forgot over there. So let's give this little clicky a clicky. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So we can actually drop us a reed farm. Believe it or not, you can actually reed farm in the creeks. Now, the only thing that I would probably prefer over a reed farm, because we actually have a lot of reeds right now, would be, and this is the greedy gnome inside of me, is more mining. Is this our placer? No. Are you the placer? Yes. Can we put some placer mines right in here? Oh my gosh. One, what is it, 4 across? 1, 2, 3. Come on. Nuts. Well, maybe just drop them into place and then delete them if we can't use them. So there's one there. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. My gosh, we're getting 3 in. There you go. Another mining district. We're gonna get some gold. So you know what we're gonna do here? We are going to probably put a couple melting houses back here. We're going to do some melting houses. These look like 2 prime candidate spots for some more shore housing. So can we actually drop in a shore house? Where are they? I think they are in the old buildings. And what is that going to look like? I don't know if this is the one that we have been using or not. This looks like flippy thing. This looks like the one we've actually been using. And I can already tell, snap, it's not going to fit. So what do we need something that's 5 wide. What does the new shoring house look like? I don't even know where the heck the new shoring house is. That's a bundling shed. This looks like a stacks burner. You could tell how often I actually use these buildings. I don't think it's under the blacksmith area thingy. A melting house, a metalsmith, and then this is a forge, and that's a forge. You are okay. Not what I'm looking for. Let's go to this one. Is there anything here that looks like a shore house? You're probably the thing that builds supplier. Where's my joiner should be in here too. You're the glass cutter. Well, those are the 2 buildings that would use the shore house. That's my hull. This is some type of, that's the riverside. Nothing here. This is like the Cooper. This is the furniture maker, candlestick maker, a statue carver. I know Shore House wouldn't be under here because this is all weavery stuff. So, where do we go from here? There she is. What you gonna do when she comes for you? And sure enough, this one is also 6 wide. So, guess what? No Shore House there. We'll find something else to throw in there. And this looks like a 4 wide. And if that is a 4 wide, can we actually get another? You're not the mine. You're the mine. You're the mine. And you guys already know what I'm going for. I'm going for our good old buddy, the placer. And we're going to do the flippy thing. And look at that right there. Can we come down 1? No, we can't. But you know what? Stick it in. There we go. And I guess I'm going to let them build those. That wasn't really part of the game plan, but you know what? As long as they're working on it. Okay, where's the end of the road here? There it is. Come up here, come over here. Let's go there. Let's go click, 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 click. Oh, what the heck happened here? I'm running into other things. Let's come up one more. Did you click? What the heck is going on here? Excuse me. Well, whatever the heck is going on, let's just get her built. Get her built. I don't know what's going on here, but there's something funky. Yeah, there's something really funky going on around here. Come on, click. And finally, there we go. All right, that gives them a little bit of roadage. One thing we're going to need back here, you know what we can drop in here? We can drop in a stockpile. Good thinking. Could always use some stockpile action. So why don't we do that? Why don't we get, and that'll almost look kind of industrial. I know you guys are you're not used to watching me build stuff on the fly like this. Because it has been a long time. No, I don't want my stockpile yet. I want my road first. Where's my roadage? Where's my stonage? Yeah, let's go right up here. And let's come across here and bring it down to there. Boom. And it almost looks like this whole thing here is filled in. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to grab our little El Flatanero, and we're going to come across here just like this. This doesn't look good because that almost looks like it dams the water, but we're going to do this, and then we're going to come in here and do this, cha-ching, and then we're going to come in here and we're going to grab us a stockpile, and we're going to stockpile this area right there. So now they've got a place. And of course, where you have a stockpile, you should also have a barn. Wow, 27 people up here, and I'll bet you most of those are vendors. You guys are probably, no, they're not. I mean, traders. I'm sorry, traders. Yep. So let's go to 7, hit enter, cha-ching. And that takes us down to 2, which are probably going to be miners. But that just gave us a crap ton of laborers. There's our 30. Okay, yeah, wow, now we're at 100. You know what? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we got some more builder action going. And you know what? We're going to have to really put some housing over here. Are we still moving at 10? Yeah, we are. Now, check this out. Look at the lag that's in this right now. If at any time I get enough people telling me that, it's time to move on, we can end this. What do you got? 375 is a number I would work with. Because for this, that equals 3,000. What do I want for 3,000? And I'll tell you right now, it is probably peppers. How do I know it's peppers? Because I think I've already got chilies. And to reconfirm that, let's take another trip into our orchards. And let's do closing this. And then click on an orchard thing here. And peppers and chilies. Peppers and chilies. There are the chilies. But once again, I am not seeing peppers. So, to remedy that, we're going to come in here. We are going to buy those 3,000. You know what? That's actually one pepper seed. And I'm going to give you 375 of these. There's a delete button, 375. Let's put the 5 in. Yeah, man, my keyboard is not even registering stuff. There's an even trade. Trade you, dismiss you, shut you down, and back it out. I knew there was one more step. Okay, let's not get lag scroll going, so I'm just going to grab you, bring you down to right there, go right there, go 1, 2, 3, and that is that. Close you, and we have just gotten rid of all of our traders. Who are you? Firewood. How are we doing in firewood? We're still doing good. Actually, look at this. Tools are coming up a little bit. What are you 3? Miners. And you know what I'm going to do for the mines? I'm actually going to start, since we've got 100 laborers, let's get some miners back to work again. Let's do the mappy thing so we can find out where our mines are. And the first mining district I think we're going to look at is our very first original. Okay, what's going on over here? Okay, these are stone quarries. Mining thing here. Put 2 miners in it, and I am going to put you guys on iron. Because until I realize, see, all of this is coal. Until I realize I have a coal. Come on, I'm trying to open you up. Okay, can somebody explain to me why I can't put this guy back to work? Because there's 0% in the mines. Dun 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 dun. Okay, here we go. What are we doing? We want to remove structure. I believe that is the way we do this. And remove structure. And then once the structure is removed, I think we flatten, and then we... Oh, I could put another ship and wharf here. Man, I just squirreled on you guys again. Okay, here we go. That's being removed. I don't need stone. The only thing we're really using stone for right now is the nuts on a biscuit. Why the hell not? Here, the small one. Do the flippy thing. It looks like they're already there. So these are already in place. They just need to be built. And you guys are probably saying that you told us you're not going to do that. Yeah, maybe. 0%. So that needs to be removed. That needs to be removed. And that needs to be removed. Okay, so let's do the removal thing. And let's just take out all 3 of those. What are you? But whatever you are, you don't have material. Oh my gosh. They're building this, right? Yeah. Good. Okay, you know what? I think we might call this the episode. What's going in here? Egg pens. More pens? Okay, yeah, we talked about that, didn't we? 119. But you know, the one thing I am more concerned with right now is housing. Did we manage to catch up on our housing? No, as a matter of fact, pause. Because I'm going to end the game anyway, but it looks like the families are starting to run away from the houses, which means that our deficit of homes, the gap is widening. So we need to really start putting some more housing in. And I told you this was going to happen. We are going to have a baby boom. Once we have a baby boom, we're going to have a student boom. If we don't have enough schools for all the students, they're going to go into the labor force as uneducated. So, offline, I'm going to concentrate on housing, education, and future jobs. Probably in that order. Since all of our trading docks have been used, I'll probably go back to that. And since we purchased some new croppage, not crappage, croppage, and orchards, I'll probably go ahead and plant those as well. So hopefully when we come back in the next episode, the map is going to be a little more filled out, at least with things that we can do for the next episode. I will probably not open it up for construction because I want to show you guys kind of our order of progression. And yeah, and that's it. And I want to probably get some more mines into operation. Once again, our tools are going upward, which is a good sign, which means that those new mines that we opened or putting 2 miners into a mine is starting to pay off. Food, we're still rocking it. Firewood, we're still rocking it. Logs, I'm not concerned. I mean, we do the first 50 episodes would not even hit in the triple digits in logs. So, you know, I'm not sweating that. Herbage is coming up, or herbage, whichever you prefer. Yeah, I'm liking this. We still have our 1%ers that think this place is a nudist colony. And hey man, more power to them. If that's what makes you feel good, then hey, let the sun shine on your parts. So, hey, a fishing dock here. Yeah, I put a fishing dock here. I don't know if I did it online or offline. You can see the ring of influence. It's not 100% perfect, but our fish count is not where it should be. 1975. This should be rocking 20,000, 30,000. and it's not. So in these big gaps in our dock areas and on our lakes, I'm probably going to throw more fishing docks down. I don't know how effective it would be to put small docks out off the points here. Once again, I don't know if that would even put a dent in it. But I know that these fishing docks here, as a matter of fact, I'm going to open this one right now so that we don't forget that they need to build it. And look at all these traders that we need to check now. See, once again, if I did this during the gameplay, we wouldn't be doing anything except checking trading posts. But this is something good to do in the off time. When you're done doing what you need to do, come back, check all your docks, and if there's something you need, pin it. If you don't need it, dismiss it. And when we come back, we'll have a nice little, shopping list. So like all the different shopping centers that we can visit. So we get what we need, we dismiss what we don't. And that's it, man. If you like this episode, please give me a like. For some reason, I need to check this because that actually is a job calling, and it is for a roving substitute. And unfortunately, I don't do roving. So, that's it, man. If you like this episode, please give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like, and then tell me what I'm doing wrong. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. If you do, or if you have, please tell 10 people. 10 people. This channel is growing. It's funny. We're growing at a rate of like 1 subscriber per day, which is awesome. I'll take that anytime. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take care, people. Bye-bye.